Here we go. Oh, big fish. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. Most of the fishing spots that I go to are located over an hour away. Well, that's not the case for today's episode. I'm heading to a fishing spot that is pretty close, but this location in particular is famous for holding some monster fish. But I have never caught one from there, so I'm hoping that changes today and I'll be able to catch a giant fish. I'm almost to the fishing spot, which is a creek that empties into the Mississippi River, and there have been some monster blue catfish that have been pulled out of this spot, but I've never done it. I've got about a quarter-mile walk ahead of me. Let's get there and start fishing. I have no idea how deep it is, but it looks like it could be hiding some monster fish. So I'm gonna rig up some rods, toss them out, and see what happens. Now, as far as bait goes, I really only have one option. I brought some frozen shad, but I'm also going to try to catch some fresh bait. Oh wow, it's actually really deep. I'd say it's at least 30 feet deep. I've been fishing for about 2 hours so far. No bites yet, but I'm not expecting to get a bunch of bites today. If I can land one real nice catfish, I'll be happy. My personal best is 12 pounds, and that is, that's not very big. So I'm hoping to break that today. I think once the sun starts to go down, the fishing will start to pick up, and hopefully I'll be able to land a big one. There's a little gar swimming right in front of me. I'm gonna see if I can get him to go for my bait. Oh, you guys, I think something's on there. There we go, fish on. No, dang it. Oh, that little gar had it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds like there is a very nasty storm heading this way. I brought my rain gear, so I'm gonna try to stick it out, but it does not sound good. The wind is picking up, it's getting dark out here. It has not started raining yet, but I know it's coming. The rain, it's kind of stopped. We moved about 50 yards downstream. Alex is joining us now. I don't know, you guys might recognize Alex from some older videos, but hopefully we can hook into a big fish here.
There we go.
What'd you get?
Just look. I changed my ways, dude. I just pretend like I'm in Florida all the time.
Oh! What? Are you serious? I've been fishing for a total of 7 hours. I have not had a decent bite, but I'm not giving up. I moved downstream just a little bit. Here we go. I fished for a total of 7 hours yesterday. 5 of those hours were in the rain, and I did not get a single bite. Generally, when that happens, I scrap the video and you guys never see it. Well, that is not the case. I am not giving up on this challenge. I really want to catch a big catfish. I'm hoping it happens today. I decided not to go back to that spot I was fishing yesterday. I'm actually going to fish underneath this bridge. I've never been here before, but it's a pretty interesting looking location. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some fish. There probably are, honestly. All right, guys, here we go, first cast. I don't know, guys, that was a very cool fishing spot. Unfortunately, nothing was really going on. So instead of camping out there for another day of no bites, I've made the decision to head to one of my favorite spillways and hopefully turn the day around there. I just made it to my next fishing spot and I've never been here before. I actually just found it literally just now on Google Earth. So I'm gonna give this spot a shot and see if I can hook into some fish. All right, I just caught a tiny bullhead. I'm gonna use this guy for bait to try to catch a monster flathead. Holy cow. Fish on. Let's see, I think it's another bullhead. All right guys, got some more catfish bait. So far, I've only been able to catch a handful of bullheads, which, don't get me wrong, it's better than catching nothing, but I'd really like to catch a big fish today, and this spot right here looks really good. Dang, this is a really big one, guys. This dude is looking rough. He's missing an eye. He's all scraped up. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go. See you later, buddy. That last spot looked really promising, but unfortunately, the only thing I was catching were those small bullhead, and I would like to catch a decent sized fish today. I know I've said that about 1,000 times in this video, but honestly, it has just been a struggle. So I'm heading to the third spot of the day. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch some fish there. Finally made it to spot number 3, which happens to be this spillway. Hopefully the fish are biting here, but the water is actually very high. Here we go. Oh, big fish. No. That was a nice fish. That was a nice fish. Oh, please stay on. Please stay on, please stay on. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, guys, finally caught a decent fish today. Oh my gosh, it's been a struggle. See you later, buddy. It's been far from easy. No, that's an understatement. It's taken 2 whole days of fishing for me to catch one decent fish. I don't know, fishing has just been tough lately. We've had a ton of rain. As you can see, the water is high and muddy. So that's just made for some very tough fishing conditions, but I finally was able to catch a decent fish. I still have a little daylight, so hopefully I'll be able to catch a few more. I caught that bowfin using a whole frozen shad. They're not very big. I'm using them whole on a Carolina rig with a 3/0 circle hook. What did I just catch? I was using a worm. It actually feels pretty powerful. Oh, it's a drum. It's actually a pretty decent one. Oh, something's on this rod. Fish on. Oh, that's a little bit bigger than a drum. All right, easy, buddy. Oh my gosh. That's a nice fish. No, did it come off? Oh, no. Dang it. All right, I'm actually low on bait, so I'm gonna keep this drum to try to catch a big fish. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. See you later, buddy. Today was special. Yesterday was special. Both of these days were special, but that's just the way fishing goes sometimes. I did not get a single bite yesterday, so today went a little better. I was catching fish, I just wasn't catching any sizable fish. Until I came to this spillway, I finally landed one decent bowfin, but I lost so many. I think they were gar. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like they were probably gar, so I'm gonna stick to that. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. If you liked it, I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up. Possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one.
How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? Can I be saved? I wanna catch the wave.
Ooh, go. Just about stepped on a black snake. Oh my gosh. It's slippery.
Mazel tov.
Ow. Ow. God. Ow. Jeez. These guys have a surprisingly strong bite.